So, Will, firstly, looking back at Saturday, I guess to dominate the game and come away with nothing to show for it must have been mighty frustrating at the end.
Yeah, a frustrating Saturday really. Like you said, we dominated the game from start to finish. Limited them to very few chances. So to concede two when you've limited them to that is disappointing. Another day we probably score 4 or 5. Credit to them, they defended the box very well. They put the bodies on the line, made some great blocks. But on the flip side, I'd like to finish a few of them off really. I think they came for a point that almost looked like from the get-go, even before the goal. They didn't really press. They kind of sat back, and when you go a goal down, especially in the manner that we did, it's a disappointing. We're in control. We've got a free kick and we've conceded, and then it's difficult to break teams down like that and get back into the game. But we left everything out there to a man, so it's but disappointing.
I guess the positives you can take from that is that we did create a lot of chances going forward.
Yeah, definitely. We've been hit by injuries with internationals and everything like that. It's great to have a healthy squad and depth back. You've got boys coming back still. Hopefully, not too soon. Or quite soon that they're coming back. Sorry. So yeah, we've got loads of options, loads of attacking options, loads of boys that can come off the bench and finish a game for us and make a big impact.
And they show that competition for places is going to be healthy as well. But I guess on the flip side of that, players coming back from injuries for a few weeks and stuff, it takes them a little while to get back up to speed and kind of gel again.
Yeah, definitely. We can't just expect someone to come straight back in and play Saturday, Tuesday. It's a process. They're working hard behind the scenes. They'll tell you they're just as disappointed as anyone to be out and watching games rather than playing. So yeah, it's great to have the boys back.
And on paper, a run of 5 defeats in the league obviously doesn't look great, but it doesn't really tell the story of the last 5 games. I feel like we've been pretty unlucky in a few games.
Yeah, you could say that. I think we've had chats behind closed doors and with the players, with the staff and everything, and I think everyone at times has dipped, and it's disappointing really. We can't really have that. We're on a run and everything's great, and when you're winning and it feels easy at times, this is where we need to now stand up and become men and dig a win out. So yeah, we need to regroup and stick together. The morale's still there, the spirit's still there, and we have to look at Saturday and how we played and dominate. Just a recent championship side. And, we need to believe that we can go and win tomorrow night.
And after such a strong start to the season, you've got a level to try and get back to and something to aspire to be as good as we were then.
Yeah, 100%. We've proved what we can do. We've gone to tough places, played against big teams. Teams that have come down and dominated and won games. And I think personally, keeping clean sheets is massive in this league. It's massive in any league, but you can build off that, and you can, if you don't score, you don't get beat. You're keeping that clean sheet, and it's something to go off. So, and at the other end, we're just kind of lacking that bit of ruthless edge. So, in between, everything's all right. It's probably a little bit both boxes at the moment where we just need to tighten up.
And as captain, what's sort of your role in helping us to get back to where we were?
Yeah, I probably take it worse than anyone when we get beat. You take responsibility. I'm leading the boys out, and I want to win as much as anyone. So it's I find it's frustrating, but at the same time, you have to remain positive. You have to remain calm. We've got a lot of leaders down there, a lot of senior players, and we're getting around everybody and making sure everyone's in the right mental space. Every day, not just for games, every day for training. So. We just have to stay focused and stay hungry and go again.
Derby tomorrow night, seeing as one of the bigger sides in the league, probably haven't started the season as well as they'd hoped, but it's going to be another tough test.
Yeah, not an easy place to go. They're a good side, a hard-working side. We have to just put a plan together and go and believe that we can go and win.
A year ago, Gary's first game was against Derby. You joined us in January. I've worked with him for the last few months. How have you found working under Gary?
Yeah, he's been brilliant. From the first time I spoke to him, I could tell he was a good manager and a good person. He obviously spoke a lot about the club and what it means to everyone here, and I was sold straight away. I think all the boys will say he's a brilliant manager. He's, you know, you can speak to him about anything. You know, we've had some good times, some difficult times here as well. But no, I've really enjoyed my time under him. You know, he's obviously put faith in me to make me captain, and I've enjoyed that responsibility and that role as well. So yeah, only good things to say.
And tomorrow night, around 600 City fans will make the near 7-hour return journey on a Tuesday night to Derby. So it was great to have their backing.
Yeah, definitely. They've been amazing all season for us. You know, we've given them a few good away trips. So hopefully we can give them one more tomorrow night. You know, we're all knuckling down and we're all motivated to go and get that win.
And looking ahead, it's Lincoln on Saturday at St James Park. And Gary mentioned last week that, you know, our home form hasn't been as good as it should be in the league. So I guess it's an opportunity to put that right and, you know, try and make St James Park that fortress again.
Yeah, definitely. We spoke a lot about being a hard team to beat, and being a hard team to beat, you know, especially at home, making that home ground a fortress. Teams not wanting to come here, finding it hard to play, hard to win. So that's what we need to get back to, home and away, but at home especially, yeah.
And then we've got Carabao Cup and FA Cup games coming up as well. I mean, what's it like competing in 3 different competitions at the same time?
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, every next game's the biggest game, isn't it? So, you know, it's obviously great to have a cup run in the Carabao, and then, you know, the FA Cup's a brilliant competition, so it'd be great to go and have a run in that. And, you know, we need to kick on in the league now, so, you know, it's all coming at us thick and fast, but we're ready for it.